once Will finds the rock and we get it out of the ground, we bring it down, we put it on these big cement pads. That's just so any gold or anything that's in the ore doesn't seep into the ground with water and whatnot. And we take a loader, take it up and put it in that big cement bin over there. That is a jaw crusher. It crushes it down into 6-inch rocks or better, and then travels up the conveyor belt, drops into another crusher, crushes it down to about 3/4 of an inch. Then it comes up into this and gets stored in there till it goes into the mill. And then we'll go into the mill and I'll show you what it does in there. Okay, so once everything comes into the building, dumps down into this ball mill. Inside the ball mill are a whole bunch of steel balls. No. And it rotates and crushes it into a powder and mixes it with water we call a slurry. Slurry gets pumped with pumps underneath the floors into these big cells. These cells are usually filled with water and they spin, causes bubbles. We add chemicals to it that makes the gold hydrophobic so that it tries to attach itself to the bubbles, and the bubbles all rise to the top, and then we skim it off. And then it gets dried out and we ship it away. Is the simple term. It's really complex, but I don't think you want me to really go into the science behind the whole thing.
So what gets shipped out of here is a concentrate. It's not pure gold, silver.
Yeah,
I can't remember what the percentage is.
I'd have to look at
You
the
know, the
assays.
grades,
It
but-
always changes.
There's there's another step after the processing, and that would be depending on the type of the ore. I guess in the case of gold, it'll go to like a roaster, an autoclave or something to get it out of the pyrite, if that's where it is. If it's free milling gold, then there's a different kind of flotation process.
Yeah, we're just the first stage
You know.
of the separation.
In the case of copper, again, depending on what it's like, either it gets bleached or it goes through like an SXEW plant. And then there's the final stage of refinement.
Yeah, it's not like we pump out gold bars or anything.
No.
Like all this stuff, and we've produced lots and lots of con, but nobody here really even knows what gold looks like because it all just looks like black dirt to us.
It's pretty fine grained, microscopic
Yeah.
stuff.